This week, on the Marching Drill Down, Teresa Anderson will give us the rundown on Pacific Crest's first rehearsal. John Barron will share a tradition that has been running since 1901. And the future millionaire band director will tell us
with something that happened in 1954, the birth of American composer Michael Daugherty.
All that and more, now, on the Marching Drill Down. Good afternoon, and welcome to the Marching Drill Down. I'm your host, Ryan Cleary. I am from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and currently attend Shippensburg University. I am also the center quad drummer for Fusion Drum and Bugle Corps, a DCA group based out of Morristown, New Jersey. Drum Corps is back outside rehearsing again after the COVID-19 coronavirus put a halt to the 2020 season. Teresa Anderson has more from the first in-person rehearsal with Pacific Crest.
Hi, my name is Teresa Anderson. I'm a fourth-year tuba player here at Pacific Crest. We're here at our in-person rehearsal. We've all got our special masks to be able to play our instruments, and we've been screened, and we're all socially distancing. We're so excited to finally be back in person and to get to do this thing that we all love.
Hi, my name is Asha Kasur, and I am one of the assistant drum majors at Pacific Crest. My first season with Pacific Crest was in 2018. And I am so excited to be back in person with a full horn line. It's the first drum corps I've heard in over a year, and it's great that we can do this as well as following our safety protocols, social distancing, and sanitization.
That was some great footage from our rehearsal at PC. I'm Teresa Anderson, a fourth-year tuba player at Pacific Crest, and coming soon to an episode of Inside the Shot, so stay tuned for that.
Thank you, Teresa. Did you know there is a tradition in the city of brotherly love that has been going on since 1901? Let's send it over to John Barron for more on the Philadelphia tradition.
Hello everyone, my name is John Barron, former award-winning captain of the Hageman String Band and the current production director of the Greater Kensington String Band. Being a part of the annual Philadelphia Mummers Day Parade tradition on January 1st each new year has been a hobby, a family tradition, and a competitive passion of mine for 38 years. Local clubs, usually called New Year's associations, compete for top honors in one of 5 categories: comics, wench brigades, fancies, string bands, and fancy brigades. Groups create and prepare elaborate theme-based shows centered around costumes, performance routines, and music. We develop and build movable scenery and rehearse weekly at garages and group headquarters located throughout the Philadelphia region. The parade traces back to the mid-17th century, blending elements of European and African heritages. The parade is related to the European tradition where groups of costumed actors came together to perform nightly shows for local communities. The German word mummer is derived from the word mimic and means a costumed masquerade. The first official parade was held on January 1st, 1901. In recent years, the parade has evolved to be a huge spectacle in the Philadelphia region. Over 10,000 parade fans line Broad Street to watch live on New Year's Day. The parade has been broadcast live on regional TV for decades and live streamed nationally since 2011. Musical arrangers, production consultants, choreographers, costume and prop designers are often hired to produce this Broadway-style competition show. This is truly a year-round commitment. Prize money was once awarded to the various winners, but since then, the fire to entertain and keep the Philadelphia tradition going seems to be the driving force. The official parade has only been canceled 3 times: 1919 due to World War I, 1934 due to the effects of the Great Depression, and of course 2021 on the grounds of the COVID-19 global pandemic. Unfortunately, a decision by the City of Philadelphia has yet to be made on the direction of the 2022 Philadelphia Mummers Day Parade, but in the meantime, there are thousands upon thousands of participants and parade goers anxiously awaiting a final decision.
Thank you, John. Now, let's meet one of the contestants on Style Plus TV's new show, The Next Designer.
to show you all of my future designs here at the Style Plus Next Designer Challenge. You can tune into the YouTube channel and check out some future videos of myself and the rest of the designers involved in the challenges. So can't wait to see you there.
Be sure to check out Style Plus's new show, The Next Designer, airing May 9th on Style Plus TV. Recent news from the WGI community: the loss of one of the greats. Ping Keith Dawson passed away on April 28th. Dawson was described as a designer, instructor, judge, and friend. Dawson worked with Pride of Cincinnati from 1982 to 1996 as the guiding force and lead designer. The Marching Drill Down extends our condolences to the Dawson family. Finally, Caleb Schumann, also known as the Future Millionaire Band Director, stopped by this week to give us this week's band history fact. Caleb?
Hey everybody, Caleb here, otherwise known as the Future Millionaire Band Director. This week we are going to be starting a series called This Week in Band, where we take a look back at something important that happened in the world of band during this particular week. We're going to start this week with something that happened in 1954, the birth of American composer Michael Daugherty. Daugherty is a multiple-time Grammy winner and a prolific composer of all sorts of music, including and especially band music. His compositional style can best be described as a sort of Americana, drawing inspiration from his youth when he was traveling across the country, and now moving into a more urban and intense sound. Drum corps fans will of course remember that his music has been used several times in the past couple decades by groups like the Blue Devils, the Blue Coats, the Boston Crusaders, and of course most notably in 2000, the world champion Cavaliers with their show Niagara Falls. If you found this content enjoyable, please check out my YouTube channel, The Future Millionaire Band Director, and we'll see you next time for This Week in Band.
Thank you, Caleb. And that'll be it for today's broadcast. I've been your host, Ryan Cleary. Be sure to check out this episode and more on Style Plus TV. We will be back next week with more exciting news. But until then, have a great weekend.